Hello, I have returned. As you can see, we had a bit of a happy landing. yeah, that happened. A lot of stuff happened last stream, and as you can see, I'm very low on resources right now, so I am kind of paranoid. Oh, this is gonna be rough. I think I remember last time, this was a few days ago, because obviously I wasn't able to stream yesterday because internet issues. Oh, actually, not internet issues, I just slept in and I forgot to stream. Of course there's zombies in here too. Well, of course there is. Why wouldn't there be zombies in here too? Fun! I'll explore first before anything else. Christ, it is foggy. Take the bowgun parts? Yes. Oh. What the? Ooh. Resources. So this room's just full of ammo, which it makes me nervous. Yep. Had a feeling. Had a big feeling. I knew it. Yeah, I can see you, bro. Gotta be more ammo in here. Ooh, a map. At the Antarctic and Transportation Base Camp, if that's what it's called. More ammo. There we go. Yeah, I noticed that, and I'm like, what the fuck is that comment? I don't know whoever else is here. I don't if you're watching this after the stream or the VOD and wondering why the Ayo what the fuck be that thumbnail. I just uploaded a Resi 2 video for make for the marathon, which probably close to Resi 9's release. I'm gonna start binging on editing and doing a Resi upload schedule. Probably I'm gonna try to do it every day as best as I can. So after this, I gotta immediately rush back to editing, which is gonna suck. But yeah, it's gonna be there. It's gonna be great. Not gonna lie, I feel like this game gave me some weird sort of Stockholm syndrome because I love this game so far. And I talked about my opinion on tank controls last stream, so I don't need to explain it again. Oh no, it has the right chat up. It's just the fact I think it saved it for some reason. So it's just there now. It usually resets. Hold on. Let me reset it. Oh, let me reset chat. I have my way of doing it. Hold on. Let's see. YouTube chat. Refresh. Let me fix that. Alright, it's refreshed now. Alright, now you can start typing it and it will show up on screen. There we go. Wrong buttons. Almanac. I don't know if you guys heard that neck pop, but I just popped the shit out of my neck. I'm kind of enjoying this, not gonna lie. Keep on going. Keep on going. Ooh, duraluminum and shotgun ammo. Hey, buddy. How you doing? Alright. I'm fine. Game, you're giving me a lot of ammo, and I don't like that. Like, I get this is meant to be late game or some shit, but, dropping ammo on me like this is not a good sign for me, and I don't like that. I don't like the fact that you're giving me this many resources. A metal shot machine with a diamond cutting edge. It's used to process the metal. Oh, okay. I know what to do here then. I need to find a material. More ink ribbons. Fun. Thanks, game. You haven't given me a save point yet, and that's making me nervous because the last time we saved was literally the. You shut up. Oh, I can't shoot him through the grate. More handgun ammo. Cool. Give me a lot of it, game. I don't know how to feel about you giving me a lot of it. I'm guessing I gotta unlock the door somehow. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna have to unlock it. If I want that shotgun ammo and that duraluminum case. Because I love me some goodies. You gotta love when they record zombie sounds in Resi games, because they're always the dumbest noises possible. Especially the early Resi zombies. Early Resi zombies had the dumbest groans. I'm not recording. Fuck. There we go, now I'm recording. Well, I'm taking out the first 10 minutes of this stream and then put it into the VOD again. Yeah, but... man, this game's fun. It kind of makes me wish that they ported the 360 version, which has, like, proper widescreen support. And I know I get it. I know I said I'm all for, like, prefer the native experience, but... widescreen's always a nice thing to have. Like, that's one of the... because here's the thing. Widescreen has technically been a thing since PS2 era. Was it good widescreen? No. But it was widescreen. That and the black borders make it look very jarring for cutscenes. And I don't feel like zooming in cutscenes for that. So, having wide support for this game would have probably been nice. Oh, a monster might have been the killer. No shit, and that's a lot. Oh, no. Oh, what the? How'd I get wounded? Oh, great. My worst fear. Fucking parasite bugs. And I'm poisoned too. Is there any healings? How'd you even hurt me? I killed you already. I have to put something away and then get the blue herb. There even is a blue herb. Wait, I should probably save my game too before I continue anything. Because if I'm gonna die, I'm at least gonna die with resources. Using ribbon? Yes. Something's trying to break in here, and I don't like that. Or did I get out the wrong items? There's gotta be a blue herb. Oh! There's more! Oh, that's how. So you just walk up to it. Got it. Great, poisoned again. How many are you gonna lay on me? Great, now I got eggs on me. Hold on, is that gonna kill me soon? So... Okay, I just Googled what they do. So apparently, they can just... The eggs spawn in there with you if you're not careful. And basically it's just like... Yeah, you will get screwed if you're not careful. Let's see. So the eggs will just hatch with you if you're in a, when you move to rooms. Oh, that is mean. So they can just do that? Like to lower down your health? Are you kidding me? Are you? Okay, so they could just do that. Okay, got it. Got it. Okay, okay, there's no point in killing them. They just keep respawning. Are you kidding me? So I'm just gonna be poisoned the whole section. That is very annoying. So they can just do that, essentially. Just decide to, yeah, I'm just gonna infect you randomly. That's such bull. So I'm basically screwed then. And I gotta avoid the moths? Are you kidding me? That's gonna be lame. This saves up space. Oh, they're on a timer. Got it. So basically, the moths are gonna be a big pain in my ass because of the fact they could just poison me out of nowhere. And I don't have a blue herb. Crap. Xander's memo. My father, Edward, discovered the mother virus in the cooperation with Lord Spencer, who was also a nobleman. They studied it for the purpose of the military use. Eventually, their study took shape. They named a variation of the mother virus the T virus. To camouflage their research, they established Umbrella Chemical Inc. I majored in biogenics and have been involved with top secret projects, supporting my father's research. However, my research went through a difficult phase and my father died in the middle of the project. We are now at a major disadvantage against other researchers as there is a great competition in the field of T-virus research. I have disgraced the honorable name of the Ashford family that our great ancestor Veronica established. If nothing is done, Umbrella will be taken over by Spencer. I must expedite the project to its fullest without being detected by Spencer. After much thought, I decided to establish a large-scale advanced research facility. It will be located in the transport terminal that I created by using the abandoned mine in the Antarctic. Within the facility, I'll have a room built. It will be similar to the design of my mansion, the legacy of the late Trevor. I'll be able to cherish my sweet memories there. For security purposes, the confidential project will be given a code name. It is the name of the beautiful ancestor of the Ashford family, Veronica, whom I wish to revive so badly. I am confident my research will be as glorious as her name, and the honor will be restored to the Ashford family once again. So basically, you're all just a bunch of fucking psychopaths. Got it. Yeah, you're just all a bunch of psychopaths. Okay. Funny. Butler's letter. Sir Alfred, please forgive me, as I must tell you my abrupt departure by leaving this letter. I first served your father, Lord Alexander, and have for so long shared in the joys and sorrows of the Ashford family. Lord Alexander disappeared unexpectedly 15 years ago, and an accident during an experiment took the life of our dear Alexia. You were forced to become the master of the family at a very young age, and you lost your sanity from the sorrow of having lost all your family members at once. There was nothing I could do, and I felt powerless. I first thought that I should kill myself to... Jesus Christ, game. I then realized that it would be an insult to our dear Lord Alexander and Alexia in the other world. Scott Harmon, Butler Ashford family. Okay, funny game. Ah! Annoying pieces of... Bro, I can't even run away fast enough. They immediately trigger. Oh, never mind. I'm good. Okay, they didn't get me this time. I guess I shook them off before they were able to put the goddamn egg on me. Ugh. Secure simple lock. Use a lockpick? Yes. Shotgun shells. 7 at a time. Still on caution. Push the switch. It seems the power is not being supplied. No power. You bastards want to come over here, or what? Weapon. Aha. So there's a key up there. I just don't know how to get to it. Log off. Mining room key. Can't take any more items. I probably should have put away the ink ribbon. You know what? Since I'm technically, they're in my way. One round wouldn't hurt. What's chemicals in here? Yeah, I know, Claire. Okay, so I need to put away something. And the problem is I gotta go through the fucking hall again. I don't want to use a herb, man. That shit's gonna suck. Screw it. Time to go to the moth torture hole again. Wait, what's in here? B-O-W. Ah, crap. Wrong room. Oh, there's no heartbeat, so I think I'm good. Gas mask. Oh, God. Spiders. Of course it's spiders. Alright, I can't take any more items. Got it. Oh, I saw the one about to attack me. They're faster. Oh, they're faster like in the OG game. Oh, there's even one on the ground. Oh, God. Ow, 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 ow! Please don't be poison me. Am I poisoned? Okay, thank God. Ah! Oh, they're fast. They're so fast. Bro, they're so fast. Oh, and I'm poisoned. Oh, but I got more room. Why are you so tanky? Oh, God. That was rough. There's still the other one under there. That I probably can't hit. Because of course I can't. I gotta, when I get the chance, I'll put it in the way of this ink ribbon. Because I forgot to put it away because I'm dumb. Alright, the BOW code is over here. So... Nope, you can piss off. Alright, at least I know there's a gas leak. I can just come over here and get the mask. If I can. You know what, I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna gun for it. I'm gunning it. Lay off me! Oh. Okay. No eggs on me. Oh, actually, let me save one more time. Because now I got this stuff on me. Oh, shit, that was close. Oh, fuck the moths, man. These things suck a boatload of ass. So I need to find a way to open up this place. Okay. Alright. Time to gun it. No, 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 no. Oh, please don't tell me they got one on me. Please don't tell me they got one on me. That's gonna suck. Okay, they didn't get it on me. Use the mining room key. Use the mining room key. No longer need it. Let's go. More room for resources. Oh, the other room. I forgot about the other room. Let me go to the other room to get the bomb thing. I do like how the game saves the amount of zombies you killed to make it easier to progress through the map. Which is kind of cool, not gonna lie. Because I don't think RE7 does. I think RE7 just respawns them. Yeah, I think there was only like the few in here. Wonder what happens if I use it in here. Probably a bad idea, but okay. There's no need to use it right now. A heat-sensitive detonator. Oh, is it because I'm in here? And the game is like, yeah, you can't use it in here. What am I supposed to use this thing with? Now I'm just confused. Well, I guess I'll save that for later, I guess. Oh, I can climb this. This isn't a good sign. It's a whole ship like an octagon. This is notice. Poison gas. In case of emergency, seal off. Luckily, I know where a gas mask is. Right there. So, Okay, so obviously there's gonna be a gas there. It's an obvious trap. So I'm gonna need to rush all the way back to the spider room, which look like hell the spiders. Oh, dogs! Nope, on the move. Nope, not in the mood for dogs. I'm wasting so much ammo, it's not even funny. Just for safety reasons. So that's just like 2 more herbs over here. Oh, it's with another dog. Guessing this turns back on the power, because that's still thing on, so before I touch that... Ammo! Man, the amount of ammo drops in this game is crazy. So it's like Resi 2 ammo drops, but they drop a lot for you. And I don't even know that's because they dropped that many enemies. They just drop a shit ton of ammo for you. Lever generator. Move the lever. Yes. Okay, well, now that that's started back up the damn thing, time to head back. And if there's a gas thing, well, I know what I need to do. Do I even have the room for this? Yes, I do. And the BOW barcode. Okay, I think it's obvious I'm gonna have to go to another point of the game. Or a certain point. Now that power's on, or at least should be on. What room can I go to next? Because I got the power back on, so... I got the power back on, so I should be able to... Power back on. Sorry about that. Nope. No. Okay, let's see if this works. The power should be back on. No response. Great. So there's no power. Unless I need to find another switch in there. I need to wait for something. And I'm poisoned. Am I? Yes, I am. Nope, not risking it. So I need to go back to the room. So do I need to go back to the power generator room and start it back up, or? Head upstairs. And then rush back towards the room. The gas room to get the thing. Because I feel like I need to start something up before I can actually progress. Because I have the barcode. I have the detonator. I'm just trying to figure out what I need to do with them. So power's back on. But is there anything else I need to touch? Any place? Oh! Power's been restored, so just electric power. There we go. It was just a two-way thing. There we go. Power is back on. Now, I should be able to progress now. I spent 30 plus minutes just fucking around. There's the creepy music. Hey Quince, also please don't spoil RE9's final boss, please. Because that's one game I'm willing to play blind. So, try to refrain from anything RE9 related, at least in terms of spoilers. Like, for example, what have we already seen we can talk about, but no story spoilers, please. Well, either way, I'm just paranoid about that stuff sometimes. Usually I don't mind spoilers, but if it's for a game I really want, I'm gonna try to keep spoilers to a minimum. So, I'm just, my paranoia kicking in. Anyways, I'm in the spider room now. Why? Because, yeah, reasons. Can I get the gas mask? I have a gas leak. But yeah, hello Quince. I am here with Code Veronica. Who's Veronica? I don't know. Why is Veronica? When is Veronica? Who knows? Either way. Fuck. Why is Veronica a main plot point in this game? Who knows? It's gonna be funny. Real funny. Nope. Oh, shit. This is gonna be rough. Oh, wait. Ah, ha. Fire extinguisher, huh? I just so happen to have one. Because I kept it throughout the whole game and I put it away in my item box. And would you look at that? I remember the reason why you need an extinguisher. Because there's the little gun known as the Magnum you can't get unless you have it with you. And you keep, for some reason, keep... Haha, game. You cannot trick me. BOW gas. Hand over care. Gas rounds. You know what? Hey, get over here, brother. Come on. Come on. Get over here. Nice and close here. There we go. Use the sorter. Yes, do it again. I'm waiting for another one to get over here. Is the right one? Nope. So I need to use the sorter a certain amount of times to get the one I want. I gotta use the sorter a certain amount of times? Or am I just being dumb? Sometimes I gotta use the sorter for it. Because I am the confused. Trying to figure out where the hell I'm supposed to be going to check for this stuff. Lower the lever. Hold on. There's gotta be a sorting thing. Because I am trying to figure out what the hell is even happening. Can you not, game? Please. I'm trying to find a key item. Oh no, wait a minute. I'll just... There we go. I know I shouldn't have been wasting all my good ammo, but... These zombies are trying to get on my nerves. Oh... Is that what I needed to do? Was that the only box in there? BOW. Oh shit. I knew it. Taking the gas mask. Protect yourself from poison gas. Yeah, let me equip it, game. Okay, so I don't need to use it yet, but don't I need a filter? Considering everything already exploded in the other room, can I use the detonator now? Since I'm technically in the weapons room and it's a heat-sensitive detonator. Okay, this is gonna be dumb. No need to use it. How the hell do I... A magnum can be seen. But I'm taking it. Let's go. Okay, so... How do I refill the fire extinguisher? Because I know I gotta refill it. And you know, I know I need to fill up the fire extinguisher. Oh, it's a Chris Redfield thing. Okay. So it's only for Chris. Until, like, later on. Got so many little quirks for this game. This game has a lot of little quirks that I kind of like. There's a lot of quirks in this game I do enjoy. Which, I know someone in chat yesterday, last time I streamed, kept talking about the parallels between Rev 2 and this game. Now I think about it, Revelations 2 probably took a lot of inspiration from this game. Only difference is the story is just not as good. Because RE5's whole plot was literally... I mean, this game's whole plot was literally you taking care of a... another person with you. And by another person, it's mostly a hormonal teenager. And they both presumably die at the end, although with Rev 2, which spoilers, they pussy out by the end because of the fact that, well, it's like, shit, we killed the main character. We need her alive for plot because we have multiple endings. Yeah, nah. Oh, yeah, that is a boss waiting to happen. No. I'm gonna put you away for now. And I'm gonna I'm pretty sure that's Nosferatu that my other friend keeps talking about. Oh, okay. It's heat sensitive. Okay, so apparently I need another item that I won't have for now. Alright. I'm gonna... Oh, no, put this away. Use the ink ribbon? Yes. Man, a lot of this game has really weird quirks that I noticed. So if you wanna... So, you have to start thinking ahead with this sort of stuff. So, you can't get rid of the fire extinguisher because it locks you out of certain stuff. And if you want to get all the good gear, you're gonna have to wait till you get to Chris's section. Because I know Chris's section is also after this. I think. It's a decent ways through. Put that away. Let's see what else. I have plenty of explosives. I just need the shotgun, which I don't have. Take the plant pot? Yes. That is paranoia personified. So, what do I need the plant pot for? Is there a hidden switch on it? Aha! Something's posted here. What is it? The machine room key. Haha! So it wasn't just a pot after all. They should have let me keep the pot. Would have been funny. Also, hold on. I forgot to do something real quick. Actually... For those watching the recording, it's going to look a little off, because I'm also recording this on another thing. It's going to look a bit off, because I'm fixing it. There we go. It should look better for you guys now. Anyways... anyways, time to progress because I have a feeling this is for the radical keys. Okay, so this is for the machine room. Where do I remember the machine room being? Upstairs. Get the fuck off me. He's letting me be poisoned. Okay, I'm still fine. You can fuck off. I just saved recently, so I am still good. Anyways, also yesterday... So I can progress now. Over here. Then go to the new room, allowing me to do the bullshit. Machine room key. Use the machine room key. You no longer need the machine room key. Discard the machine room key? Yes, I will discard this machine room key. Of course it's a machine room key. Of course I'll lower that up. Now let's see. Before I do anything, I want to grab shit. Oh, it leads down here. Got it. Okay.
Claire, it looks like there's an Australian observation base about 7 miles away from here. That should be our target.
Great news, and take a look at that. It's a digging vehicle. If we break the wall with it, we might have a chance.
Okay, let's do it!
Uh-oh. I didn't know that would progress. I should not have touched anything. Steve?
Steve, watch out!
You idiot.
No! It's toxic gas!
It's a good thing I got a gas mask.
It's all my fault.
Nah,
Don't
dude.
say that. Listen to me. We'll escape from here.
It's alright, man. Don't
Together.
worry. It was an accident.
Come on. We've got to shut off the gas. If we split up, we'll have a better chance of stopping it.
Okay.
Steve! Don't forget. We'll get out of here. Together.
Luckily, I got a gas. This room's full of poison gas. Got the gas mask and enter? Yes. It's a good thing I got a gas mask. Having a gas mask is fun. Haha! I knew getting the gas mask would be worth it. Now, time to turn this shit off. Still poison gas. All this because Steve kept staring at Claire's ass. Yep, pretty much. Pretty much. Well, to be honest, he's still a hormonal teenager, so... yeah, I don't really blame him. And it's, well, I mean, it's Claire. You know, if Steve made it through this, he would have been able to continue the Redfield bloodline. That joke is dead. Anyways. Poison gas detection. Yep, I had a feeling. Yeah, but at the same time, it's Claire we're talking about. I mean, have you seen her? Oh wait, can I just jump down? Hold on. Because there was a ledge there, I should be able to jump down. And then make my way back up so I can actually do the thing. Nope, I cannot. That's no fun. Okay, so what the hell am I supposed to do here? Oh no, wait, I know what to do. I'm just being an idiot. Alright, I need to go all my way back down. But yeah, so far this game is it's heating up. I can tell this is the end game because we're in a whole different area, or middle to late game. Because apparently this game is really long for a Resi game, like 8 to 12 hours or some shit, which is decently long for a first-time playthrough when it comes to Resi. Because obviously these games get shorter as you progress, because of course they do, or like as you play the games more. Can we use more? There's no need to go back. I think it's obvious that the games get shorter on replayed playthroughs. But yeah, this game is really fun so far, even on a first-time playthrough. Usually, first-time playthroughs in Resis are either really good or really bad. Resi 8, for example, Resi 8, really good first-time playthrough. Amazingly fun. Repeat playthroughs on higher difficulties. Man, does that shit get ass. Like RE8's replay new game plus modes suck, because it's not like Madhouse where at least they change up the way everything works, but instead it's just like, yeah, we're just gonna... Am I poisoned? Don't tell me I'm poisoned. If I'm poisoned, I'm gonna be pissed. I'm poisoned? Nope, just on caution. Fine. Oh, cryptic gas mask? Yes. It's a good thing I got the gas mask. I love being able to prepare ahead in a Resi game. It's my favorite thing. I love being what's the word? I love being prepared and unknowingly getting ready for the future. There's a whole lot going on. There's a notice. Poison gas because emergency seal off. Yes, I know. Open and close a valve. Oh, it's an octagon. What's the one I have? Oh, to use open and close a valve. It's a square handle. Wait a minute. The diamond cutter! I love thinking... Hold on. I know where that is. It's the diamond cutter. I know exactly where that is, and I know exactly how to use it. Because all I really need to do is just shape it. So... Diamond cutter. I love being smart. I've been to that room before. This is why my kleptomania brain is so good at exploring in Resi. Mostly. But yeah. Anyways. Whoop. He's gonna be poisoned. Okay, good on caution still. I know exactly where that room is. I'm gonna go to it. I know exactly the room. It's where I found the shotgun shells with that zombie in the room. Now it is time for me to go over here. I am so smart. God. No wonder this is one of the best classic Resis. Like, obviously it has its problems compared to the originals, but they're still pretty damn good for what they are. And yeah, it's usually like, you would think age would slow this game down a bit, but Yeah, even with tank controls, which I still consider Silent Hill having the better tank controls. That's just my opinion, at least. And the diamond cutter is over here. Uses to process metals in this facility. Can I use this on this? Yes! Haha! I'm smart. I'm a smart boy. How'd I get the Duralumin case in there? I can't kill the zombie in there, so I gotta unlock it somehow. Okay, but now that I got the lever, I can just go back downstairs and then open the thing, and then I'll be a genius. Oh. Of course more would spawn there by the door, too. Crap. Okay. This is gonna be rough. Wait, is there anything in the other room that I missed? I'm gonna check. Man, not gonna lie, I think that one thing that makes this game really unique is the fact that everything just feels so Dreamcast coded for some strange reason. And I don't know what the problem is. It feels very Dreamcast coded. I know it's because obviously this is a Dreamcast game ported to PS2, but holy shit, this room is fucked. But I don't know, something about this game. It's such a unique vibe compared to the other Resis. Which I understand this game was reused. It's not all dark and gloomy. Collect all yellow files in the story. Worker's Diary. October 30th. When I joined Umbrella Inc., I thought that I would be able to live carefree for the rest of my life, being employed by this huge corporation. It's a joke that I ended up using a driver at a place like this. I asked for a position change, but they completely ignored me. I'm like a prison. Work is extremely demanding, and there's nothing fun about it. I'd rather be dead. Number 3rd. My hard-earned vacation was canceled suddenly. I heard they failed to secure enough manpower due to a mistake made by the facility head, Alfred. That fool doesn't deserve forgiveness. Doesn't even treat us like human beings. Number 5th. I heard an interesting story from a guy who's been working here for over 8 years. He must be awfully patient. He says that there is a man who has been confined for over 10 years. Locked up in a cell located deep below here. People call him Nosferatu and are deathly afraid of him. What an absurd story. November 10th. At midnight, I woke up to an ominous growling sound that seemed to be coming from deep underground. I'm so pathetic to have been frightened by such a foolish story. And again, I suppose anyone would have a hard time maintaining their sanity if they were confined to a place like this. Yeah, and, considering what I found down there, yeah, nope. Alright, let's keep on going. Okay, so, yep, had a feeling. So, that is Nosferatu. That's gonna be a fun fight. Because I have a really, really suspicious feeling I'm gonna fight that thing. Why? Because of course I am. It's a Resi game. They make you fight the most horrific bosses. Be it with or without your consent. Fuck off. I'm poisoned. Okay, good. Oh boy. I just shoved that guy's hat off. That's nice. Grip the gas room. Yes. So I can shut off the gas. I think one of the benefits of having a fixed camera angle in a game like this is that it makes everything easier to memorize. Like, very much easier to memorize because of the fact that you can recognize certain areas by just the camera angle alone. Which will probably be harder to do in a 3D remake. Or over the shoulder remake of this game.
We're safe now. Think again, Claire.
I shall enjoy watching you shriek in agony.
Not this time!
You gay!
How are you still alive? He shot you like three... He shot you like 3-4 times. How are you
What was that?
shot you like 3-4 times? Oh. Game. That ain't good. That really ain't good. I'm gonna need that, am I? I'm gonna go grab it. Oh, and it's 2 slots too.
Claire, what are you doing? Let's go! Are you ready? I'm gonna bust through that wall.
Go for it.
Oh no. And I don't think I saved yet. Okay, so I just gotta hope I don't die because I made so much progress and I'm nervous. Oh, boy.
Right. Claire, maybe we can escape through there.
Come on, let's go.
Can I at least save before we do anything, please? Please? I think I know where this is, and I don't want to do this
Claire,
without
come
saving.
on. Finally, we can get out of this insane place.
Oh, what is that movement? Oh no, that sniper sucks. That movement is dog water. First aid spray. Good. Why'd I get the feeling Nosferatu? I should have put away the shotgun shells because I don't have a shotgun. What is wrong with me?
Okay, let's go.
Come on, let's go. What, are you scared?
Oh god. Oh, that's
Move it. Oh! Ah!
Steve! Hold on. I'll wait for that monster and come back.
cool boss theme.
Forget about me. Run!
Where'd you go? Ow! Oh, he does not like that. And I'm pretty sure I'm almost low on ammo. Shit. So just unload now. Forgot to equip. I do love his boss theme though. Very suspenseful. Whoa! Please don't tell me I gotta restart. Please don't tell me. Please, please, please. I progressed so far. Please. Oh!
Claire, come on!
Oh my god. Thank you, game, for checkpoints. Thank you, game, for checkpoints. Oh my god. Okay, so the sniper is really good for Nosferatu. I just need to stop sucking with my aim. Oh, and I'm poisoned too. Yeah, I know. So, the devs have the audacity to make you fight a boss at a ledge. That's, that's a mean little quirk. Shit. Can I even zoom in with this thing? Nope, I can't. Jesus Christ, what is the range on this thing? I don't even know what I'm supposed to be doing here. Shit. Not even an herb.
Are you all right?
But I'm poisoned as shit. When I unloaded in that man, he refuses to die.
I'm sorry. I failed you.
God, it's so weird
Don't
hearing a
worry
Canadian
about it.
accent
Let's go.
on Steve.
I swear I'll protect you next time, Claire.
Oh boy. You adorable little man.
We did it! We're finally out!
Look, there's a snowmobile over there.
Perfect! We'll be able to ride right over to the Australian base with this.
Yeah, let's go. I won't forget about this, Claire.
How are you still alive?
Alexia.
God, this bastard refuses to die. Oh no. This guy's a fucking idiot. He just screwed himself.
Alexia, you're finally awake. Alexia.
You know what's fucked up? Little bit of spoilers for this this section. Ah, never mind. I'll wait till this cutscene's over.
What is that?
Oh, come on! Really, game? You're really just gonna do that? Um.
Following up on a lead given to me by Leon has brought me here.
It's our boy! It's our boy! Oh, so this is where he bulked up. Oh, his gear. No. RPD stars. It's our boy!
Don't worry, Claire. I'm coming to save you.
I still live with. By the way, sorry about the thing. I actually not gonna spoil it. Never mind. It's too important for lore. All right. Let's see. Got a Glock. Chris Redfield, 5'9". He's only 5'9". dude is yoked by the end of like 5 and 6. He is huge. Like that boy better have grown like 3 more.
I didn't expect to find another living person left on this island. Who are you?
I came here looking for a certain girl.
A girl?
Have you seen anyone named Claire Redfield?
Did you just say Claire?
You know who she is, don't you?
Don't worry about her. I helped her escape. Several planes took off from this island not long ago. While I can't say for certain, she was probably on one of them.
I see. I guess my sister owes you. Thanks for helping.
Everyone's gone. I may be the only other person left. Go on. Follow your sister and get off this island.
Oh! Must save him. Yeah, hey, by the way, I need that guy. Something out the fire extinguisher in here. Oh, that sucks. I don't have my inventory slots. Okay, where was I? I find it so funny that I like to have the headcanon. The reason Leon knew where Chris was is because the government, because of the fact they wanted to cut all ties with Umbrella, because of course being tied to Umbrella means also, you know, big, gigantic scandal. They probably, in my opinion, knew where Chris was because it's like, hey, he's trying to stop Umbrella, and if he stops Umbrella, all our connections to Umbrella will be erased because Umbrella will take all the blame for this. And that's sort of my headcanon, that the reason why they knew where Chris was, and the whole reason Claire was like, even came looking for him still, is because of the fact that she probably got a lead from someone in the government. Because I like to headcanon that Claire argued with Leon because after he joined the DSO, you know, obviously, it was like, hey, because this is also in hindsight, by the way. This is all like post Veronica. So obviously at the time, the DSO was not a thing for his story, and Leon's training wasn't really a thought process yet. But I do like to believe that with hindsight involved with this, because this is also pure hindsight, that after the DSO was keeping tabs on Chris to make sure he did his job of stopping Umbrella, and we're also kind of low-key helping him. And then Claire figured this out at some point, and it's like, you know where she is. And it's like, no, I don't. And it's like, bullshit, I know you do. And it's like, look, I can't tell you where he is. It's just for your own safety. And he's like, fine, I'll just find out where he is myself. And then I'm guessing she must have got some files from the DSO somehow, figured out a location Chris may have been at, and it's like, okay, I'll go there. And then obviously this happened. And then the moment Claire told the moment Leon told Chris about this, she's like, ah, crap. Well, I guess now I gotta go after her. Because after all, she's my sister. It's so weird not having my revolt, my automatic pistol. I'm so used to having my automatic pistol do so much damage for me. What am I at? Oh, that's really low caution. Stay still, goddammit. I guess I think I'm killing it. I think I am. I don't know if I am. I'm sort of running low here, so I don't know. Oh, and it's dropping rocks, too. Whoa! Ah! Fun. Probably should have left the crossbow in here for this man, but no. So basically, I gotta kill this thing somehow and save this man. The problem is that I can't tell whether or not I'm doing damage. Don't mind that. How much ammo does this thing take? Jesus. What am I on? Caution? Okay. I guess this thing doesn't like it when you shoot it in the mouth. Yeah, I'm not risking that. Man, the graphical leap from Resi 1 Make or Code Veronica to Resi 1 Make is crazy. Although Resi 1 Make is only using pre-rendered backgrounds because performance issues, obviously. But, damn, that game looks amazing even with the pre-rendered backgrounds. Damn it! Where am I at? Still caution? Okay. Where am I at? I think I just missed all those. Am I even doing damage to this thing? Yeah, I don't even know if I'm doing damage to this thing. Yeah, I can't tell. And I'm running low already. How the hell do I get this thing? Why do I just gotta survive it? Oh, thank God. So I was doing damage. I would just kept missing my shots.
Hold on! Don't give up!
Looks like I can meet my family again. Here. Take this.
What?
She gave this to me as a token of thanks for saving her. I won't need it anymore. Take it.
Oh shit. He's not breathing anymore. Well, at least I beat this thing now. Oh boy. Ah, so that's how we got back down here. I still have a map of this place. Yes, I do. So I need to get to the airport, I'm assuming. And since I already have all the proofs, it should be fine. Actually, you know what? There's no point. Oh, the tank room. I remember now. Let's see. Although this place has got to be blown to hell from last time. Hey, Doc. How you doing? Push the button? Yes. I am now at Chris's section of Code Veronica, which means I'm close to endgame.
Hey, you know people you can buy physical copies of RE9 and they're fully playable and people have already beaten the game?
I know, and there was someone in chat saying that they're disappointed by the final boss, and I'm like, nope, no spoilers, because that's actually kind of what I told him. I was like kind of paranoid, and I'm because of that, because I saw that, and I'm like, yeah, no, I am not risking it.
I'm not gonna tell you who the final boss is. I'm just going to say, yeah, I called the final boss the first time I saw the trailer. It's who you would expect it to be. Maybe. I don't know. No, I called it, but...
You mean the very obvious, literally, most likely... And let me guess, it's a very personal boss? For at least the other character?
I'm just saying that the stock... Well, I don't actually know, now that I think about it. My guess is, the Stalker is going to be one of the final bosses. Because of course it's going to be. It's Nemesis, but not really, but kind of. I don't know.
It would be so cool if the reason it took a while to cook with RE9 is because they're trying to make the next Nemesis, which that's hard. That's really hard to do because it's Nemesis you're trying to overthrow.
Yeah. No, I came in here to tell you the hour count that everyone is finishing the game at.
That is
18 to 20 hours.
Christ!
Also, kind of pseudo spoilers. You care about gameplay spoilers?
From what? How so? It's gonna be like Grace is very stealth heavy and you know that type of stuff.
No, it's how many bosses there are basically.
Oh, bosses.
If you want to know how many bosses there are.
Yeah. No, let's keep that hidden. Let's keep that hidden.
Okay. Because I saw someone posting yesterday or 2 days ago, hey, I picked this up from my GameStop, they let me have it. And they posted RE9, and it's like, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not picking... I'm not...
that have beaten the game already are being like, yeah, it's 18 to 20 hours long.
Yeah, I'm not risking it, like, because of the fact that we have like 9 days left until set 9 comes out. And obviously, I'm only going to be able to beat one more Resi game, so that means... Either I gotta pick on between Rev 2, Resi 0, or...
I think you can't do Rev 2. Rev 2 is... Episode 1 is 3 hours long. Episode 2 is 4 hours long. And episodes 3 and 4 are 5 to 6 hours long. They just keep getting longer and longer. And longer.
So...
And to the point where, like, you will spend, like, 2.5 hours as Moira and then 2.5 hours as Barry in the final episode.
Oh, boy.
Rev 2 is long. They forgot that they were making an episodic game near the end there and just made whole Resident Evil games and released them as episodes.
I want to say I hate that, but that just sounds like they were just... overcommitting and they realized that we're cooking too much with this, so we gotta commit.
Yeah. They had too many ideas because you have the entire Prometheus puzzle, which that's like an hour and a half alone, where it's find all the pieces of Prometheus to deliver.
Which, speaking of which, so we're talking about so we're talking about Rev 2. I don't know, you weren't here for the last stream, and there was another person here, who's almost so much as a Resi nerd as you are. He, like, talked about how much the similarities with Code Veronica and Rev 2 are, and how incredibly similar they are. Because there's a lot of
Well,
similarities between Rev 2 and Code Veronica.
What? That it's a prison island? That was a joke when,
No,
Rev 2
no.
came out. It's, man, why does Claire keep going to prison and getting stuck on Nazi prison science islands with her friends? / with people that she falls in love with. And then they turn into the big bad by the end of the game.
Except they pussied out with Rev 2 because it's like, oh, we don't want to kill the main character, even though Moira's. Yeah.
No, but Gale, Claire's boyfriend in Terra Save, is the final boss that dictates whether Moira lives or dies.
Yeah. And you don't even know it yet because the fact it's a quick time event, and the only way you would realize is if you just press triangle, which no one's gonna do.
Yeah. Also, if you're playing in 2-player, yeah, the person who's been playing the entire game as Claire is going to protect Moira and get the bad ending because they're too good at their job. While the person who has spent their entire time hitting things with crowbars and bricks probably isn't gonna beeline for the gun. As Moira.
Yeah. But it's honestly funny how much they copied Code Veronica.
Yeah. Yeah, Prison Island, you have, zombie
Ah!
boyfriend, you
I found the spiders.
have running through the things.
Oh, they're so much faster than in the first, and then the one make. They're so much faster than in Resi 1
I'm
make.
gonna put all of the non-story spoilers in Capcom related for Gaming Talk.
Yeah. That's fine. Question, is there any Chris-specific unlocks for this section? Because I know because I remember the ammo room from the military training facility. And I need to remember if it's like... Because I
just remember that Chris gets the lighter if you do that thing. Where you trade the lighter for the thing. And then Chris can then pick up the lighter. And then if you helped that one guy with his blood clotting medicine...
He gives you a lockpick.
Well, you also get his auto shotgun.
Yeah, because I remember in Chris's section, when I was still in Jill's section, I remember the game being like, oh, there's a workbench here, but not for Claire's Beretta.
Oh.
Where do I, and that makes you question, who's this for? Like the Magnum, what's it for? And then now you play as Chris, it's like, oh, it's for his Glock. Which I find it so funny, Chris's iconic weapon in this game is a Glock. Also, Nosferatu sucks.
Yeah.
He's not even hard, he's just annoying. He just poisons you the whole time.
There is a special cutscene if you kill him with a knife.
Who is that?
If you didn't know.
Yeah.
Where Claire runs at him with the knife and stabs him in the heart.
Alexia? No! She's already fully awake.
I like how technically if they let Alexia cook a bit more, she could have literally been one of the strongest bosses.
See my hook. Chris, I'm sending some company to keep you entertained.
Alexa, stop.
Oh, hunters, no!
Welcome gift from me. Enjoy.
Are the hunters just as annoying as in the original game? Because that would suck a lot.
Think so.
Oh, I hate hunters so much. They're annoying in every single Resi that I fight them in. They're annoying in Rev 1, annoying in 1 make, annoying most likely in this game, annoying in 3 make. I despise hunters. They are possibly one of the most annoying enemy types in Resi, because they just slow the game's pace into a crawl. Like, it's very rare fighting hunters is decent. Because they're just so annoying to fight. Like, it's so frustrating. Also, I find out there's more zombies in this section compared to, like, once you get to Chris. Because once you get to Chris, they just throw them in droves at you. It's funny how that works. Like, they just start throwing them in droves to the point where it's almost obnoxious. You know what I find funny about people getting into Resi? Now that I think about it. Hello? Hello?
I'm here. Just because I'm not talking doesn't mean I've vanished.
Alright, I was gonna say that it'll be so funny that people that have no idea what Resi's about, is like, they're gonna be like, man, why do I keep dying to these zombies? When did they stop? When did the zombies let me go? Only to realize that, oh, they just keep biting you until you bash out of it. Which is funny. Because it's like, damn, when are these things gonna let me go? Because you would never, because obviously, and I keep saying this, modern gamers are dumb. I don't think unless there's a QuickTime prompt, I don't think they're gonna know how to let go. Is this the shotgun you're talking about? The auto shotty? Like the Spas 12?
Yeah. Should be.
Also, is this the same section where Wesker haymakers Alexia?
I don't remember off the top of my head.
Or is it later on?
It's near the end because the Alexia boss fight with the fire is like the penultimate boss fight.
Ah.
Penultimate being the one right before the last.
Yeah.
No. Kitty.
Oh, do you get an automatic weapon? I just saw I assume it's an AK magazine.
I think so. I think there's an AK.
Man, I love this game's vibe. No wonder people want a remake of this game.
It's a chill game. It's very unique in the fact that it's so more down to earth, and some people find it boring. I find it a little boring at times.
Found AK.
Like once you hit the Antarctic research facility is kind of stinky.
Well, it's
or
not.
You run around. You get.
It's not a big area at all.
Yeah, well, it's back and forth and back and forth, then back and forth, if I remember correctly. Because go here and then back again and then back again and then back again and then back again, up down, getting like one item at a time.
Can't take any more items. Fun. I need to find a room to put away my shit because I don't need grenade launcher rounds right now. I should have been putting them away while I had the chance. I could probably put them away right now still. Once if I go back up and bum rush to an area. There's a key item there I need to grab. I just don't have the space. So I know it's there.
Generally, when you get a key item that takes up 1 or 2 slots right before a boss fight, it's because there's something in the boss fight you need to pick up.
And though it's a doorknob looking thing, so it's a doorknob looking thing. So for now, I'm trying to get my supplies back up. And I need to get rid of the poison gas in the room so I can... Chemical warehouse is locked. Oh, no, I gotta deal with chemicals. That's gonna suck.
Also, at least it isn't Mary Zero's chemical puzzle, where only Rebecca can do it, because she's the only one that has the chemical combining kit, and you just... imagine V-Jolt, but what if the V-Jolt were spread across the entire mansion? And instead of it being like 3 jars in a single room, it's 3 tubes that are across the whole area.
That's gross.
Yeah, but it takes place of her special inventory slot, technically. And she has 2 jars in it, so... It doesn't take up as many bottles as V-Jolt in your inventory because it doesn't take up any. It's just innate with her, like Leon and Chris's lighter or Jill and Claire's lockpick. It's just a thing that they have.
I need to put back these grenade launcher rounds because I can't carry shit with it. And I'm pretty sure the grenade launcher is like Claire only, right? Because of course it's her iconic weapon for some reason.
Maybe. I think you might be able to use it with Chris. I just say it's Claire's iconic weapon because it's a meme that women get grenade launchers and explosives and men get magnums and shotguns.
Yeah.
Because what is Claire's iconic weapon besides her samurai edge, which every Stars member has? It's the bazooka that she picks up off of Forrest.
Yeah, it's one of
Chris is the auto shot that he gets off of Richard.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, that's even her main weapon in what, MVC2? Like that's like her ultimate, or her ultimate. Oh wait, no, her ultimate's Tyrant.
Yeah, she has. Well, yeah, she has Tyrant. She has Bazooka. She has Throw Dog, Throw Zombie, and Beretta shot. Basically, she has the Beretta, grenade launcher, Dog, Zombie, and Tyrant. Oh, she also has the Commando.
Because of course she does.
Which is the rocket launcher. Yeah. I'm trying to think of everything that she has. It's been a while since I played MVC2, but also Jill is who I played most in MVC2, next to Venom, and whoever other schmuck I decide to play with at the time.
You know,
I just played Jill and Venom, whoever I'm feeling, as the final pick.
I still find that so funny that during the Game Awards, they for some reason put MVC2 on the list. Like, oh wow, what's gonna win? A compilation of some of the best fighting games of all time, or the actual game of the year that no one shut up about?
Game of the getting outshined by a game from 2000.
Yeah, I feel like
it should.
Not gonna lie, compilation games like that shouldn't be in the awards list because it's like these games had their time to shine and they have. they don't need to be given an award.
Oh. Maybe they get their own category, because there are awards for that kind of stuff. It's called the Returning Games Award.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I feel like it would be better if there was just a category for, oh, here's like the best remaster, aka like games that fixed amazing games that were already great and then made them even better.
Oh.
Like, for example, I would kill for a Masquerade Bloodlines remaster, a proper one with all the proper fixes. And it's like, oh wow, here's one of the best RPGs of all time, or quote unquote, one of the best RPGs of all time, now given the proper ability to shine, because it's no longer a buggy, laggy mess.
Yeah. You get rid of the Eurojank. And games should just get de-Eurojankified. It's, I think the Eurojank adds a lot to it, but I'm also the target audience for that kind of stuff. You're finicky, you're fickle. What you decide is good or not, because, it's good, but it's just not how I want it, because it has personality in the fact that it plays not the greatest.
It's not the Eurojank that's the problem. It's just the performance issues, like low frame rates, weird game-breaking bugs. Like, if it's Bethesda-style jank, where it actually makes the game funnier, fine, keep it. But if it's, like, actually inhibiting you from playing the game, like, it's actually blocking you from progressing, then you need to patch that. Or it's messing with performance.
Well, that's what Eurojank is. Eurojank is your game is falling apart at the seams after a while. Stalker is known for Eurojank because after a while your save file corrupts on save, because it's not built to last more than like 200 hours. I love Kingdom Come Deliverance. The first game is Eurojank. That game starts to fall apart after the 40-hour mark, where the game has NPCs loading only as arms and heads for like a whole 5 seconds before the game has a chance to fully load in their models.
Well, I have a
because hey, guess what? Every single NPC is a NPC, so they have to load in every single one with their style and everything. And hey, sometimes you run too fast into town with your fast horse, and you're met with every NPC is 2 arms and a head. And they're trying their best to exist, but it's not working out for them.
Yeah, but at the same time, it's like...
I think Eurojank is fine.
Well, how do I describe this?
Because,
I think it's because of the fact that most people, grew up with Bethesda-style jank, where it's like, ragdolls bugging out and shit. That's what people are used to. If we're and that's fine. But Eurojank is probably something that's a lot more an acquired taste. Because as you said, you are the target audience. It's an acquired taste. Most people don't have Eurojank as an acquired taste. And usually, unless the game is hard carried by its game mechanics and its story, or both, if possible, people are not willing to put up with Eurojank at all if it means they can't be immersed into the game. And everyone, and those people, the my immersion people, which is still dumb.
Yeah.
Also, apparently there's some rumors. So talking about Capcom earlier. Are you kidding me? Here comes the hunter. Where are you coming from, fucker? Oh, you're from up there. Hello, bastard. So are they just gonna start spawning now? Is that what this is? Yes, they are! Also, this music, what the hell? Holy, where did that send me? I'm already at caution, Jesus. I am so glad this thing has a huge ass spread. I'm already at... Don't tell me the hunters become a normal enemy type. I'm gonna hate that.
Well, that is how it works.
I don't want to waste magnum ammo on these fuckers because I don't like fighting them. They're not fun to fight. They never are.
That's why you save your good ammo and delete them from existence.
You know what's funny is I feel like when I played One Make, I still had plenty of magnum rounds, and that's even with using them to kill hunters.
Yeah, well, it also helps that the Magnum isn't even the best, like, boss killer weapon. It's just good for the tough mobbing. And because it's good for the tough mobbing. You get more ammo than like the actual good boss killers, which is acid ammo.
Oh boy. I'm gonna see if we could try to get through this game today, so I can at least have time to do some other shit. Because this is near the end game, right? Like close to end game. Now that I'm in Chris's section.
You go back to Claire, and then you go back to Chris, and then you go back to Claire.
But I'm guessing it's a lot more shorter, because obvious.
Yeah, it's like 20 minutes back to Claire, and then it's 20 minutes with Chris again, and then it's back to Claire for the finale. I'm pretty sure. Because Chris and Wesker have their battle. That battle being, hey, drop some barrels on Wesker's head. And then he's supposed to get an eye patch.
Wait, so is it actual boss battle or is it just a cutscene? Because I know the last bits of this game is full of cutscenes.
It's a puzzle, I'm pretty sure.
And I'm guessing you get to stun Wesker somehow?
I don't remember. But the end of this game eludes me because I beat... The last time I beat this game was probably 2017.
So basically,
that's the last time I...
Your memory is shot, basically.
CBX. Yeah. I beat Zero closer than CVX, and I beat Zero last time in like 2020, 2019. So even that's still pretty iffy on my knowledge.
Yeah, because Zero is just weird.
Yeah.
Like, it's a weird game.
I'm pretty sure.
Oh, so that's how they work. They scan you. Or they scan for Chris. To see if he's here, and then they summon the hunter. Oh, okay, so that's how it works, basically. That's what I'm getting from this. So I gotta be careful, essentially.
But you should be careful anyways, because hunters should still have their insta-kill move.
That's a good thing.
In this one.
It's a good thing I'm saving.
You know, hunters... Because Hunters, at least they changed that after remake, but I think CVX still has it. Where hey, Hunters have an insta-kill move where they chop off your head. They have two moves. They have slash at your ankles to stun you and do a ton of damage, and dead. You're dead now. Die.
Fuck!
Liquors changed that to leaping attacks that will only kill you if you're at caution. Otherwise, it's...
I think I just died to it. Both the moves he just talked about. I'm so glad I saved.
Okay, so it might still be an insta-kill. Because even if you heal to max health, if they're in the middle of their insta-kill move, it will still insta-kill you. But it only triggers when you're at low health. But it will go off once they start it regardless.
Yeah, and Wesker being the douchebag he is, man, Wesker, you're a dick. And you said Code Veronica, they rewrote him to be his 5 counterpart?
Yeah, in the X version. Because in the original, it's, he runs away from Veronica in her Veronica form. Or Alexia in her Veronica form. He skedaddles and he's like, top agent, you'll handle this. And then he pisses off. In CVX, Chris or Wesker's like, you're my top agent. We can do this. And then he flaming haymakers excel up through her fucking firewall.
Alexia, I mean.
Or what's her face? Yeah, I said Excella, but it's same difference. He also haymakers her in the neck with viruses.
Which is funny as hell, because it's just like, you have a souped, juiced up Wesker. Is like, you know what? There can only be one ultimate life form in this world, and it's not going to be this bitch. And then he proceeds to just haymaker her ass in X.
Yeah, it's, hey, what if I stab you with this syringe full of virus that I know is faulty because I'm the only one who can take this virus, and even then I still have to constantly my antibodies forever just to make it work.
Okay, I'm hoping to God I don't meet any other drones, or else... Because I am at red caution. Not red, just orange caution. So I don't want to risk getting any hits on me. It's gonna suck. Man, Chris's section is so weird. Because I know you said that, oh, like, if you want Jill's things, you gotta put them in the box. Dude, I did not expect it to just be everything, because I don't have shit. So you have to preemptively leave the grenade launcher ammo in there, leave the crossbow in there, leave the... Yeah. Although
it's not fun. It's actually kind of...
It's bullshit.
Thankfully, if you help out that one guy, you get his shotgun. So at least you have a shotgun.
The problem is I can't take that with me because I need to find a replacement or some shit. Because it does the Resi 1 thing where if you take it off the shelf, it closes the staircase and I can't get back out.
Oh, no, there should be two. What? There's 2 shotguns in the game. This Fast 12 and then another one. Let me Google it real quick because I'm dumb and stupid.
Hold on, let me do it.
And full of chronic pain. Also, a pro is getting off or telling me in the Capcom chat because, as you guys have noticed, I'm not great at remembering names, and I called Grace "What's her face." And then now a pro is being like, "Oh, what's her face, Grace?"
What the fuck is on my feed? Japan is getting its first cram school for high schoolers where all teachers are VTubers? Christ. That's a thing.
I mean, have you seen how well the turn your school lessons into brain rot videos actually helps people, because it changes like lectures into shit ass memes that they can digest in 60-second intervals.
And people
just get all the lonely people to jam session with their VTubers and pay attention, because hey, I like science more now that it's the fuck ass VTuber lady with a turtle on her head, Fidel, is now teaching me how to do calculus.
Oh, so I got Hamburger Helper right now, so yeah, that's nice. Alright, let's see. Although we plan to utilize the enhanced anti-decay alloy called Deployed to create the storage capsule of the new BOW, we have had to cancel the plan. This is primarily based upon the fact that despite its excellent resistance to all kinds of liquid, including strong acid, it easily dissolves when soaked with a mixture of the two chemicals Clement Alpha and Clement Sigma. Due to the lethal nature of the new BOW, we cannot be too careful in choosing the material for those storage capsules. We have instead decided to use the Deployed to create the plate portion of the Eagle plate, which shines in indigo blue. The Alpha type is used for gun maintenance and possesses no conspicuous characteristics. However, the Sigma type will change its color to blue at a certain temperature. It is an odd coincidence that the temperature is exactly the same as the date of completion of this training facility. Based upon our analysis of the Sigma type, we believe that Clement possesses more features, and as new information is learned, we will update this file. So the fuck does that mean? Does it, God, the routes I'm gonna take are so weird, because the routes I can get to make no sense. Because I need to get to a certain room, but I can't get to said room. For reasons I do not know. I don't even know what I'm supposed to even do here. Because I got a missing doorknob. I need to try to find a storage box. Which, my best case is to rush towards the military training facility, which is going to be a pain in my ass. And I don't think there's really a point in going down here unless I'm going to the elevator, which, no point. Because I can't get through there. Because all that leads to is the, like, room over here. I am getting confused already. Plenty of ammo. The problem is I don't have guns to use said ammo because I was an idiot and I didn't know you had to leave the grenade launcher and the crossbow in there too. Here's the thing, I got paranoid because Nosferatu. That's why I had all my weapons on me. Because fucking Nosferatu. Which, I think I managed to land most of my sniper shots.
Well, here's the thing. I told you.
Well, I know.
Nosferatu gives you the sniper rifle for killing him.
Yeah, it's just like keep missing my shots because of the fucking fog. Or it's because he keeps squirming everywhere.
Yeah.
And his heart hitbox is surprisingly small. Like, and I mean shockingly small.
Yeah. I will be right back. I gotta wake someone up. My alarm just went off.
Do I have enough ammo? I need to put this shit away. I just don't know where to put it. one room I can think of, and it's over here.
It's
Wrong way. Okay, so I'm gonna have a question for you. If the Code Veronica remake is real, do you think they're gonna keep Chris's fuck? I got seen by the hunter.
Really gotta keep Chris's
Voice.
sections.
No,
In which case, yes.
I was gonna say keep his voice from 9, but
They might change his voice.
again,
I'll probably just make it close to how.
because Chris has always had a naturally deep voice.
Yeah.
Please let the hunters have despawned. Please let the hunters have be despawned. Or do they stay in the room? Because if that's the case, fuck me. Oh shit, that's fucked. Please, and I'm in danger too, because I got hit by the hunter. Fuck. Please let them be gone. 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 Fuck! Oh, that was something.
What's the something of all time?
Thanks. I don't even, did I even progress that much? I don't even think I progressed that much, did I? Be right back.
Something for the record.
Oh, well.
Oh my god, I was just ranting to people in the rants chat. That's not entering this. But so I keep seeing all these cool co-op games about like business simulator games, but there's like no good single player ones coming out now. Because like the most popular thing is like goofy simulator games at the moment that are co-op. It's like, give me a good single player one, please.
They all play well in single player. It's just you can play them in multiplayer.
Oh, I just saw this really cool ad for like one where you're running the last blockbuster against this mega streaming giant. I'm like, that's cool. I like that.
Yeah, all of those are great. I love those types of games.
Like, I'd like to play the multiplayer, but here's the thing. A lot of you guys aren't interested in like multiplayer business sims. At least she isn't.
Most of us just can't.
Love that kind of stuff.
You don't have the autistic brain for a thing.
I would play it constantly with you guys. The only issue, my PC is not working. Otherwise, I love those types of games.
Yeah, I know, what's nice with a lot of them is they don't need beefy PCs. They're being made for like laptops and stuff, which is good.
Yeah, basically, it's not that we can't. It's just the fact that how do I say this?
What was that one game that like spurred the revolution? Fucking oh my god! It's that space one where you have to like get shit out of a space station. It's like really big now. My brother plays it. Actually, no, I think Phasmophobia started it, and then shit just went on rails since then.
Well, it depends. How far back do you want to count it? Are you talking about the friend part? Where it's hey, play with friends?
God, I never got to play Phasmophobia when that was big, and it looks so fun. Like being ghost hunters with friends.
it's still getting updates. I own it. It's one of those things that that and Among Us were two games. I
Oh, I
even
got to
bought
play
the game
Among
for
Us when that was big. That
2.
shit's fun as hell. I pulled a
Yeah,
Danganronpa in Among Us, and it was the coolest thing I ever did in a multiplayer game.
so this is gonna sound like the weirdest, wildest story ever. So I bought Phasmophobia because there was a girl I was dating that she wanted to play it together, and it's like, okay, cool. And then drama happened, and it turns out she's a married woman.
Nice. I'll call you guys back and get another call.
It's okay. And also, she was dating 3 other people at the
Oh,
same time. It's like, oh. So not only was she married, but also dating 2 other people along with me, and it's like, this seems like the type of thing that's going to interrupt my peaceful life. And so I disappeared.
yeah, checks out.
So funny story though, because it's just so out there.
I hate having all these resources, but no way to use them.
It's almost like Veronica shit has done the thing that they did in 3, which is give you 2 extra inventory slots at the halfway point.
Would have been preferred. Also, just to transfer over all of Jill's equipment, because why not?
Claire's, but yeah.
Claire's, yeah. It just sounds like common sense to me.
Yeah, that would also help. Well, here's the thing. This game had to be completely remade. Kind of. Not completely remade, but you know. This was a new hardware Dreamcast game that they had to then port to other systems because the Dreamcast was bad.
Not bad, just failed
like build
dramatically.
quality wise. Well, so here's the thing: Dreamcasts are notorious for breaking constantly. It's one of their biggest things. It's almost as bad as the Red Ring of Death Xbox 360. There's one thing that Dreamcast owners love about the Dreamcast and know best, and it's how to fix their Dreamcast when it breaks.
I'm guessing it's rare to find a working Dreamcast.
Yes and no. It's very easy to fix, is the good part. It's an easy fix because, hey, fun fact, did you know the Dreamcast has no copyright protection on any of its parts? Meaning you can burn a ROM to a CD and pop it in your Dreamcast and it works. That also means you can swap out parts with any other bullshit and it will work.
Oh. Dude, those drones are making me paranoid. You know what's funny? If this had better movement, I wouldn't mind the drones, because it's like, oh, just avoid their movements. But because it's tank controls, and obviously tank controls don't have that good, or at least that big of range of movement, it's weird. Like I said, it's probably why I prefer Silent Hill's tank controls. Because the whole thing with like sidestepping and shit, which... Speaking of which, what do you think they're going to do with the Silent Hill 1 make? Like, are they going to make the same mechanics as 2? Because 2's whole thing is like improving dodging and giving you a better melee? Kind of.
They made the game that way for a reason. They made it combat focused. They're gonna... Because here's the thing. 1 is already a combat-focused game. Harry has sidesteps and backdashes and combo moves. They just removed that for James because well, they wanted
Focus
to, I
on
guess.
story.
Yeah.
They also trying to still figure out what Silent Hill wanted to be. Because it's like, oh, we want to make this about paranormal, but no, in reality, it's psychological horror. People were like thinking, oh, it's paranormal horror. Also, it's what?
Also, it doesn't help that it doesn't make sense that Harry would even know how to fight to begin with. Because hey, Harry is a science or a horror author. He's based off of Stephen King. He writes horror books. How does he know how to hold a gun and shoot it and do backsteps with an industrial hammer? So, hey, you want more realism? Remove the fact that Harry is a writer that can do that stuff. And then James is like an accountant, maybe? I don't know. James is unemployed, basically, for all intents and purposes. His dad owns a apartment. He's a landlord. So honestly, James could probably just be living off of his dad's money while his wife has been in the hospital for the last 3 years. Because he's too distraught and reading medical textbooks to help his wife to actually go to work.
Not gonna lie, it probably hurt James's dad to see James this fucked up.
Yeah. But also, James's dad is also that same type of fucked up, so he would probably completely understand what James is going through. Because this is the same person who put an umbilical cord in a shoebox in a closet and buried it in the wall because he knew Walter was fucked up and evil, and he knew he would need it someday. And it's like, what do you mean by this, James Sr., Mr. Sutherland? What do you mean you still have his umbilical cord?
Well, some parents do that. Some parents give the umbilical cord as like a thing.
Yeah, but Walter is A, not his son, B, an orphan serial killer that went to a town over, and C, this is a random landlord in not even Silent Hill. He lives in Ashford, or Ashcroft. Ashford, I think. I forget the town name in Silent Hill 4, but it's the neighboring town to Silent Hill.
Okay.
It isn't even his umbilical cord. He didn't have anything to do with Walter's birth. He just had it for some reason. I think it might be because they have birth in one of his rooms. Like on one of his beds, and he just kept it. Because his mom died in childbirth, so she couldn't keep it because he went to the orphanage immediately.
Yeah.
I just think it's quirky, and it fits James's dad, or fits James entirely to be like, yeah, no, that's his dad, all right. Like father, like son, both weirdos.
Yeah, that checks out. How do I get this ammo on this side? Because there's like ammo and a health herb there. How do you get that?
I don't have the stream open because I went to look something up and then I forgot to reopen stream again.
Yeah,
I don't even know what you're looking at.
Look at the diorama with the prison complex or the military training complex. There's like ammo over on this side over here. and I don't know how to get it.
I'll be honest, off the top of my head, me either.
Yeah, because you would think, oh, just push it out of the way, but it's like, no, you can't push it out of the way.
Is it not touching both of the paintings of red and blue on the opposite side of the wall back there?
Yeah, I already touched them.
I see.
I thought, oh, use the lighter on this thing and light the candles. Nope, it's not that either.
Well,
and you can't push this.
Thankfully for you, I have my tablet that I used to draw on sometimes, but I mostly use to open up GameFAQs articles.
Oh yes, GameFAQs.
Let me open up a GameFAQs on my desktop.
I fucking love.
Honestly, it's my go-to for this day still.
I fucking love GameFAQs. They're so dumb.
It's where all the best things are. And even you get some GameFAQs articles that have like personality in them, and it's like, okay, go off.
It's personality with people that actually know what they're talking about.
Yeah. When I read the Kodelka guide that says, for the love of God, don't fight the gargoyle, I know that he's speaking from experience.
Because you will get your ass kicked by the gargoyle.
Yeah.
Which is funny as hell. Actually, no. Yeah. I fucking love GameFAQs guides, because it's either A, they have a lot of, as you said, a lot of personality to them, or B, they're very professional and tell you exactly what you need. Because most of the time on GameFAQs, if you need help, it's just like, they give you a straight answer. They don't call you like, oh, you're a dumbass, how do you not know this? They literally say, oh yeah, you just go to this very hyper-specific area in this point of the game, and then boom, you got it.
Yeah.
And they tell you the exact location. And if you're lucky, they also give you the map. Like, they'll give you a link to the map. That's even better. GameFAQs is really full of helpful people. This is unlike other social media platforms. Which, at this point, GameFAQs might as well be its own social media platform at this point. Because sometimes I'll just see funny shit, and people will like post like the funniest thing, and oh boy.
Long time no see, Chris.
Wesker?
Wesker?
Alive?
You were almost cut in half the last time I met you.
What are you doing here?
I came for Alexia.
Who?
He still
An
does
organization hired me to capture her.
He still does the
Wait,
regular voice
you
from
attacked the
the
island.
first game. But he's a lot more goofy. Also, most of his teleporting and these cutscenes are new. Like half of the Western cutscenes weren't even in the original.
You have no idea.
Like the one where he shows up to taunt Claire and throws her across the courtyard. It was entirely new.
So now I've sold my soul to a new organization. Now die.
Sold his soul, he's... Oh, that's funny. Sold his soul, he says. When in reality, he betrays everyone he gets involved with.
I also don't think he's even a part of an organization. I think they retconned that to, oh, it wasn't an organization that he sold his soul to. It's his organization.
I can't tell if this is the original voice actor doing a deeper voice or it's something else.
I think that's a new person.
Jesus Christ, man. Oh, fuck off. Really, game? You're making me find a Bandersnatch? Ugh. And now Wesker's gone too. Where'd the bastard go? So they did. So I'm guessing he was still shocked, like in the original, for this part. But when he actually does meet her, it's like, okay, run my fade, and then immediately like sucker punch, haymaker, flaming haymakers her in the face.
Yeah. It's weird how his personality swaps because he has the cutscenes where he's scared, and then he has the cutscenes where I'm not scared. I'm going to fucking punch.
I'm gonna punch.
I can't wait until we get the flaming haymaker, but that's when we get into the mansion. Oh yeah, that's what I was looking up. TVX game back. Nice. I'm gonna read out a bunch of names and then you can pick the guide. Are we taking a guide from Nemesis, Raw, Playing, TVX Freak, Super Soul, Warhammer, a bunch of letters, Little Pony, Koga Ninja, Pod, or Nemesis, his spoiler-free guide?
Let's go Code Veronica Freak. Something tells me he knows about Code Veronica.
Okay, we're taking. Oh, that's a very good XP art. Okay, you were looking for the diorama room. Oh, he stopped updating this after the PS3 and Xbox 360 version came out. So from Dreamcast to 360. Okay.
Well, I'm playing the PS2 version, so I should be fine. Because the 360 and PS2 versions should probably be the same.
Okay. Model room. Put the skeleton painting in the spot on the right wall where the eagle plate used to hang. Put on the. I'm not sure if you've done it because that gets you the gold key.
Maybe. I don't exactly remember. It sucks that there's no decapitations in this, because it's like, man, I want to decapitate a zombie with the single force of a kick. Because I can definitely tell. They're reusing animations from Resi 1 and 3.
Okay, you need the Air Force proof, apparently. The Air Force proof is used with Chris in the airport seaplane lift, and that moves the diorama. I think that diorama that you're trying to move is a shortcut. It's from a later area, and you come in from the opposite side. Maybe.
I see. The passage is filled with poisonous gas. I can't go down there in those conditions. Yeah, I know that. That's why I'm trying to figure this out. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, it just says to move the diorama, you need to have the Air Force proof, and the Air Force proof moves the diorama. I'm not sure where you slot that in, so I assume it's from the opposite end.
It's in the, I know
an elevator.
I know where it is. It's in the Air Force area. It's near the airport. That's where I put it.
Yeah. In which case, that would make sense if you take it there and move it. I don't know, if you already used it, then I don't know why the diorama wouldn't have moved.
How much health do I got? I'm already at caution. Fun.
This is not RE1, where Chris can take like 3 hits before
getting put into caution. I know.
Yeah.
Which sucks. Because my brain is Because I know ever since he told me the stats, I'm like thinking to myself, oh man, Chris is gonna be tankier. He's barely tankier, just barely, if not anything.
Yeah, in the original RE1 and remake, he has double the health to Jill, and you can definitely tell.
Taking the enhanced handgun. What is the enhanced handgun supposed to do again? Give you like a better firing rate?
Let me Google it. And I Google it. I mean, look in the guide. Oh, the guide literally says, I don't even worry about this if I miss it or not. I can read the exact same. In the back area of this room, look for a green liquid on the shelf and grab Clement A. Combine it with Clement E, and you'll have Clement mixture, which you need to get the Eagle plate. So grab A and mix it with E.
And I know exactly where that
came
from.
You can also upgrade the Glock 17. However, if you didn't bring the Glock 17, don't worry. If the upgrade doesn't appear to do very much, go back to Steve's room 1. It actually just says, this upgrade, I don't know what it does, practically.
Maybe more damage, I'm guessing?
Probably slightly more damage. It might be like the enhanced guns from 3 and 0, where it's a higher crit rate. Because in 0, you also get an enhanced handgun for Rebecca, and it like doubles her crit rate. Which Rebecca is the only one that has a crit rate to begin with, because Billy gets more raw damage.
I'm guessing Billy's good for bosses only, and Rebecca's good for when you're just exploring.
So here's the thing: half of the bosses in 0 are Billy only, because Rebecca gets captured for him.
Of course she does.
Or the ideal way is to get Rebecca captured. Because you could fight some bosses with Rebecca by getting Billy captured. Like the first boss, you have to fight one-on-one, and the second boss is a Billy-only fight.
I see.
Yeah.
It's something.
Well, it's something. Yeah. Exactly.
I think I know exactly where to find the chemical. Cause... how do I say this? I've been to the chemical room before, so I know where to go. So I'm guessing when I'm done with Chris's section, I put all the grenade launcher rounds back in the item box for Claire.
I think... Well, I forget, actually, because I'm not sure...
Because I remember you saying that the Magnum is practically mandatory because of the amount of the absurd HP Alexia has.
Yeah, Alexia is stupid with how strong she is, and it's needed for her explicitly.
Does it just melt her HP or something?
Or if you have enough grenade launcher. Yeah. She's just strong is all. And,
I remember seeing in an old video about Code Veronica that you get a special weapon to deal with her that's meant to be like the railgun from Resi 3 Nemesis.
Yeah, but you still have to fight her in the courtyard first. Not in the courtyard, but when the house is starting to set ablaze.
I see.
Okay, do you want me to tell you the difficulty of the next boss and what weapons it suggests?
Yes.
Boss number 4. The only reason why this boss gets a medium is because it's hard to shoot it. Switch to the grenade launcher or submachine gun for this one. As it swims to the edge, spray ammo at it, repeat this pattern. It takes a few minutes of waiting.
Oh, here's the problem. I don't
Basically,
have
it's
the
a water
AK.
pause. Let me look up where the SMG is then.
So if I guess called an SMG too. And it kind of makes me sad. Also, I find it so funny that this place was supposed to be bombed to hell, and yet you're still able to explore it.
Okay. So the SMG is actually in multiple parts. Do you want me to tell you where the first SMG part is?
Yes.
You're gonna love the name of this area.
Oh, what is it?
It's called the Bandersnatch Warehouse. Go to the Bandersnatch Warehouse, turn left, and collect a pair of submachine guns, which are just what Steve was looking for. Oh, okay. Never mind. The thing showed me up to where you grab them for the first time from Steve for some reason. Oh, I hit. Dumb. I hit the arrow, and I went from the last where you get it all the way up to the first area. Ignore that.
Also, I'm guessing the drones despawned in this area because I'm not seeing any drones.
The submachine gun is gotten with Claire Redfield or Chris Redfield in the cave area behind some stones. So if you pass right through the cave area already, you have to go back. But it's in the caves.
Okay, good. I know exactly where that is, so I could just run all the way back.
Yeah, and either person can grab it. It isn't locked to one or the other person.
I also know that both characters can use the shotgun, I'm guessing, if you just leave it in the box.
Yes. Let me look up shotgun. I accidentally spelled shit to gun.
Shit. Ah, funny. Man, I really wished that the game would warn you to leave items in the box, because I do like the concept of it, but I wish it would work in the way that... You know what's funny about it? There's also another reason why I brought up Rev 2, and the way Rev 2's zapping system works. It could be cool that if they ever did a Veronica remake, they would allow for a sort of zapping type system. Think Alan Wake 2. Because you know how in Alan Wake 2 you can go back and forth?
Yeah.
They would allow for like a time thing to happen where, for example, if you leave items in the item box, it'll then progress to the future with Chris, and he would be able to switch out to that item. And it also makes it easier for like character specific weapons too. Like, oh, you found ammo that Claire might need in her section and Chris's section? Okay, put it in the item box and you can get it. It's a good thing I came here anyways.
So, fun fact, you could have grabbed the shotgun already. The guide has mentioned the shotgun 6 times, and it says, don't grab the shotgun yet, don't grab the shotgun yet, don't grab the shotgun. Leave it here. And then after the next boss fight, it says, oh, okay, now you can grab the shotgun. So you're close to getting the shotgun. For realsies this time.
So I had to put the shotgun away or some shit in the item box?
Let me look up more stuff about the shotgun. It just says after the boss, you can grab the shotgun.
I now have dual-wield SMGs. The problem is the ammo I got is not for the SMG. It is for the assault rifle. So that's kind of annoying.
the only thing where the assault rifle is then instead of the SMGs. Oh, you already have the SMGs. Never mind.
Yeah,
did you just grab it?
I just grabbed them.
Okay. The assault rifle in this the weapon room. In this room, kill the zombies and then collect the mining room key on top of a silver crate. Further in the room towards the back, there was a green storage crate which contains the assault rifle. Collect it. You'll also notice that there's a detonator you can grab. You can blow it up, but otherwise you have to wait until.
I have the. I put away the detonator, so I can grab that already. Yeah, it's right here. The detonator.
It's in the same room as the detonator. Okay, so if you already grabbed the detonator, you missed the AK because it's next to the detonator in a storage closet, which means you have to go back to the detonator room, I think.
As Chris or as Claire? Unless you want me to leave it in here, and when I go back to Claire.
Either or. Either or. You just need the lighter, is the thing. So the AK is inside of a green storage container, and it's whoever has the lighter. Because if you have the lighter as Claire, you can grab the AK early, but if you swap the lighter for the
lockpick, there is Chris, because he's going to realize that, oh shit, they're in Antarctica. How the fuck did they get to Antarctica? So they got a chance to fly all the way over there. Which is funny to think about, because that means Alfred/Alexia was banking on them crashing into the base in Antarctica. Now I got the SMGs. I'm guessing they're like the Lugers in the beginning of the game, with like the large magazines, going to be the similar way, and I can't reload them.
You might be able to reload them. Maybe. I don't actually know off the top of my head.
That's a big if, though. Sounds like a really big if.
I mean, the machine gun ammo is brought up, or machine gun is brought up a ton of times in the guide, so there has to be ammo to refill it. Otherwise, the game expects you to really conserve every scrap of ammo you have for that thing.
Man, if they're ever gonna make a Code Veronica remake, it's gonna be so weird. Because I feel like if they were gonna do a Code Veronica remake, I think I mentioned this before, they'd have to do a halfway point between Resident Evil 3 and 4. Because they can't just go full on 4, it's obvious. The best they can do is Resi 3.
No, I think they should. I think they should go for 4, because 3 remake is so atrocious, booty cheeks bad in the gameplay department. It's, I don't know. 2 remake is an amazing game to play because it has the perfect balance of tension, but still being capable enough to handle stuff. 3 remake takes that same formula and adds a dodge mode that makes the game a complete joke of
difficulty.
What if you play Bayonetta by standing still and only pressing dodge and just banked on only attacking during the frozen witch time? It's like, sure, that is a way you could play the game. But if you're standing still and only pressing the dodge and square button, that's an unfun way to play the game, and you should do combos and run around and do fancy stuff.
It would actually, I think I got a way they can do it. Make it a simple counter. Like, for example, but rather than like with Resi 3 remake with Carlos's counter, it's gonna be like, oh, it's only useful for like hitting one enemy. So yeah, you're not going to take out like multiple groups. Like, for example, in 4 make, I don't know if you know this, but if you set an enemy and they're on a low enough health, you can just grab the knife and stab them in the neck and instantly take them down. Just do that here, but because they're zombies, they're not going to be stunned as easy. Just when you manage to dodge them, you can use the knife to take them down easy. Or knock them down. Sorry, what were we gonna say? I interrupted you.
Hey, here's an easy. Is Okay. I was gonna say an easy way to do it. Just take RE4, remove the parries, but add executions.
Yeah.
Claire isn't going to be parrying the zombies since there's nothing to parry, but she's not going to be doing dodge roll, automatically lock onto the head because you perfect dodged it, and then you put like 6 bullets in the frozen time and pop a zombie's head instantly. Because that's bad. I don't like that. That's what makes me never want to play
3
Remake.
Yeah, just like making execution. Like you knock down an enemy, you can take them out with a knife. Hey, Manic. Or if you perfect dodge them and they're already on low health, you can instantly take them down easy. But that would also bring back knife durability as well. So that means you gotta really conserve your knives, which still adds that tension. But because Claire's been through this again, but Claire's obviously because Claire's been through this before, she's able to take them down easy. As for Chris, he's been through this shit for a while now, a bit longer than Claire. So obviously he's the stronger one. He's gonna have the ability to like punch the shit out of a zombie.
Well, this is like a week or two after RE2.
You mean RE3?
Oh, what are you playing?
Resident Evil Code Veronica. The Resident Evil 4 before Resident Evil 4, because that's what this game is. It's Resi 4.
Fair enough.
No,
There's a lot of games
3.
that are Resi 4.
Well, no, this is Resi. If you want to get technical, this is Resi 3, but Resi 3 came out quicker. So they had to scramble and be like, hey, Nemesis is coming out before Veronica because the Dreamcast is a little weird to make and 3 reuses a ton of assets.
Fair enough.
Also, 3 has pre-rendered backgrounds and this is entirely 3D. So there's that too.
Oh, off topic, but are you guys looking forward to the God of War trilogy remake?
Yeah.
Are you apprehensive about it?
Yeah, I heard about that, and I'm happy. I'm hyped.
I haven't been happy for a game since like Red Dead 2 and
Fair
like
enough.
just Spyro.
No, I played Red Dead 1 when I was like 5, and all I remember doing was staying in one particular town and just kidnapping random civilians.
Yeah,
that was it.
Right. Yeah.
I thought that's all I did in the game.
I don't blame you.
Yeah, no, fair enough.
Yeah, I'm hyped for the God of War trilogy remaster, but I know people are gonna be it's gonna be jarring for everyone because obviously thanks to God of War being way more popular nowadays. The thing is, most people played 2018 and get Ragnarok. They haven't seen how fucked up Kratos was back in the day. They don't know how fucked up he was. He is way worse. Like,
yeah, they played the DLC where he had monetized his old self, and that's about it.
Yeah, I think. Okay. How do you think they're gonna do the remake? Do you think they're gonna? I'm not a fan of the older God of War games, but I want them to be in line with the older God of War games because that's obviously what the series was known for. I don't think it should be changed to fit a more modern audience. You know what I mean?
I don't like. For me, I want classic control setups because here's the thing. It's easier on them as well because they don't have to make an entire RPG system for these games because people love the old God of Wars because they're just CAGs. Very simple, sort of mashy CAGs, but still CAGs. And CAGs work their best when... I know I love action RPGs, but it's going to sound hypocritical. CAGs work better when there's less random chances because RPGs rely on a sort of chance system because like, oh, there's no point in using all my moves because I could just overlevel. And CAGs require you to learn mechanics. It's why FF16's RPG system is so bare bones because it's like they want you to learn combos. They want you to learn all this stuff. God of War, people love the original. They love the originals because of the fact that, well, God of War is all about strategy. You're still trying to figure out how to deal with the hordes. And it's going to save them time too because like I said, they don't need to work with the numbers. And if it's a shot-for-shot remake, it's going to come out faster because they're going to keep the camera angles and they're going to keep certain moves. Although I think there is one wish I want them to do. And this is taken from, ironically enough, one of the weaker God of War games, Ascension. Because I like the way Ascension does its combat. Like, for example, most of the moves in God of War you do by holding L1, then pressing square, triangle, X, or circle. In Ascension, it's like, if you want to do your spin slash, you hold square. And if you want to do like your aerial juggle, you hold square in the air. And I'm just thinking, okay, that's cool. That actually opens up more button inputs.
Yeah, fair enough.
Be right back.
I know he's being the right guy.
I honestly can't wait for Crimson Desert. Like, I know it's one of them games that looks like it's too good to be true, but God, I hope it sticks the landing.
Me too. Even though I don't even know what that game is.
Like, imagine
an open world CAG.
It's so weird. Yeah, pretty much an open world CAG, but it has so many more elements. You can ride a dragon. You can just play as a mech. Like, there's so much shit in that game.
Welcome back, Scalebound. I missed you.
Also, remake, bro. God of War Trilogy remake. Yes, I know, Pearl. I said it wrong. Where was I with the God of War thing? Oh yeah. It saves up buttons, and also you could save L1 and the square, triangle, circle inputs for like more unique moves. And here's the thing, I don't think you know this, but you have jack and shit for weapons in the trilogy. Like, in the first game you only get like 2 weapons at the most. And switching to it is really weird because you gotta hold L1 and R1 at the same time to switch.
Well, because the first God of War games are spell-based. You get 4 different types of spells, you have a ranged ability, and you have 2 melee weapons. Which isn't much different from the new games, where you have, like, slottable spells. You can hold 3 at a time. You have your spear, / blades of chaos, / whatever other weapons you get, 2 to 3.
I think what they could do is, to make the spells easier, is that rather than R2 being the use the spell and the D-pad being like the pick a spell, they could just have a hold R2 and then press square, triangle, circle for extra for a spell. And that simplifies the control setup a bit more. You don't have to use the D-pad and then that. You just have all of the buttons on one side of your hand and easy to access. Not only that, it saves up space in the D-pad for like, oh, you want to switch to your weapon, or do you want to do something else?
Maybe.
Because
I think you should still have spells on the D-pad, just because if you put more stuff on the D-pad, like weapons, your D-pad is going to feel blank and lifeless, and like it doesn't have as much stuff. And with how crucial spells are to high-tier gameplay, being able to swap to them on the fly with your D-pad is needed. Like, hey,
well, that's what I mean.
Sometimes you really gotta switch.
Well, here's the thing. That's why I said press R2 to hold for activate the spell, and then press the face buttons to use the spell. It's much easier to access and quicker to use.
No, just don't press the R2 button. Just have it on the D-pad, and then
well, here's the thing. It's like it saves up buttons for the D-pad. Not only that, switching to Artemis is weird.
Yeah, that's like my solution is make block and grab the same button. Make it to where, it's a little weird that you would want to block to grab, but everyone does that anyways, because that's how you get the long range to grab, is you block and you grab, and you do like the throw your sword out longer grab, I think. So just R1 is no longer grab.
R1,
L1 is still block.
No. They changed it.
DMT.
The first, how to describe this? The first game's control setup is not what it is. Circle is grab. R1's like a shoulder tackle, and your D-pad is spells, and you press R2 to use them.
Even better. Even better, remove the shoulder tackle and make it DMC3, where you press R1 and you swap between your 2 melee weapons. Who gives a shit about the shoulder tackle when you can combine that with like moving forward and press the fucking. Here's one: the back forward block or back forward attack. Sure, that's your shoulder tackle now. Easy.
Here's the issue. It's that the way I just kind of describe this. Essentially, the control setup I have in mind is not removing the initial attempt, like for example, the whole flow of it, but it just makes the spell / moves easier to transition to. And not only that, when it saves at the D-pad, you can add more weapon slots. For example, you can add in Kratos' fists, which obviously is now a new weapon thanks to the reboots. So now they can implement Kratos' melee damage for his fist. Because obviously God of War is not meant to be a...
Because you're saying like, hey, you should add more melee weapons, but I'm implying that they're... My thought is they're going to keep it similar to the original as best as they can, which means you're freeing up the D-pad for harder to use magic by adding an extra button press in the magic abilities. In exchange, for changing the D-pad from being 4 spells to swapping between 2 separate melee weapons. Where you're basically losing 2 buttons and making magic harder to use, but you could make the shoulder tackle harder to use because no one uses it and make it a fighting game input of like back forward block or some shit like that.
Which, here's the thing, God of War doesn't have command inputs. I checked, believe me, there is no command inputs. Everything is either square, triangle, square, or triangle, square. There is no, like, back forwards, there is no quarter circles, there's none of that. Because here's the thing, God of War is meant to be a gateway CAG. It's not like a complicated one. It is just there for you to press buttons. And I'm trying to keep that simplicity while not overwhelming the new players. Because the way I would do it is that, like I said,
and then holding down, holding down R2, and then using the D-pad to do your magic, and then pressing another button on top of it to cast your spells is not.
No, I'm
annoying.
I'm saying no.
Solution to magic is.
No, that's not what I mean. I'm saying holding R2 and then press square, triangle, circle, or X for spells. I'm not saying, oh, R2, then D-pad and another button. I'm saying holding R2 alone and then square, triangle, circle, X.
But now you can't combo your magic into your melee, because now you're having to hold down R2 to go into your spell menu and then dropping R2, which means you can't easily tap R2, magic, melee, magic, melee, magic, melee, magic. Imagine if you have to hold down R2 and press square, or hold down R2 and press triangle to shoot Ebony and Ivory, and then having to release R2 to drop Ebony and Ivory to go back to your regular sword combos.
Well, you see,
because that's how you do it. Because that's how the bow works.
Imagine
holding down R2 to pull up your gun so you can shotgun, and then having to drop it by releasing R2.
I think you're not understanding what I'm trying to say. Because here's the thing. I grew up with these games. I know their control setups. I know exactly how they work. Yeah, because here's the thing. God of War, if we're doing the God of War 3 route...
which, in my opinion, the worst one. But, you know.
Well, here's the thing. They can easily fix that. If they did go the God of War 3 route, I know they could fix it. Rather than having a... Because here's the thing. The reason I don't like God of War 3's weapon switching is because of the fact that God of War 3's is like, oh, you want to switch weapons? Oh, yeah, press L1 and X to automatically switch. But I don't like the way that works. It's just like, my hand's next to the D-pad anyways. Not only that, God of War Ragnarok in 2018, they did that, and people still do that in the high-level play still. And even if they don't want to, they could just press the D-pad once, and then boom. It's that easy. And for switching weapons. As for the spells, R2 plus square, triangle, circle, X. And it's not like holding up a menu. It's like, you ever play those action RPGs where you hold R2 and then it shows like a bunch of spells on your quick shot or your shortcuts? That's what it is. That's what I'm talking about.
Yes, and I hate that because it removes my ability to easily combo in between melee because I'm having to hold down R2.
Yeah, but here's the thing. It's
You know
called
what's,
a quick tap.
much better?
It's called, like, you know, letting it go immediately.
But yes, but so you're saying I have to quick tap R2 and then also press a face button?
No, hold down
to
R2.
Do that stuff. But you just said quick tap.
Because that's the way I do it. I just quick tap because my reflexes are weird like that. But reality, it's just holding it down, and then and if they allow it, I could just frame one. Because I already know where my spells are mapped. I just, like, for example, let's say R2 and Poseidon's like little circle electric thing is like on R2 plus square. I could just quick tap and then boom, the spell is out, and then I can be done with it. That's the way I do it. But obviously, it's a hold input.
I'm gonna head up now. I just wanted to come by and say hello.
Yeah, that's fine.
Hello. I think you should just steal DMC3. Have R1 be your weapon switching between your two melee weapons, because you only have two. Keep your D-pad your magic / style switching. Have R2 be your magic, and find another button that can be your shit-ass shoulder charge that some people use.
L1 plus circle,
Make it,
maybe?
like, hold down block. Yes, I mean, people use it in junction with block anyways. Why not just make it a hold down block and press a button if we're already using your idea of hold down the button and press the thing.
Yeah, like,
why not just deal more DMC3? Because magic is style switching, because you swap between ranged AoE, single target, control, and the fourth spell that I'm blanking on right now.
There's also the fact that my brain is also trying to figure out what the trilogy is going to be like. Because here's the thing. All the God of War games are hella short. They're like 4 to 6 hours. They're like super short games. So my brain is going with the concept of they're either combining all 3 games into one giant game, or they're going to do the Spyro / Crash Bandicoot thing, where they're all 3 games are just graphical improvements with some control tweaks. If
that's the case, they will make the controls worse for general audiences, because they'll combine all of the quirks that the other games had into one game, and the quirks won't feel good.
Yeah, which is probably why they could do like little presets. Like, because if they're gonna go the Spyro treatment,
there's a reason why.
Then I was gonna say they're gonna do this.
Okay, I'm more saying Crash had it awful, where my brain's blanking. Crash 1 plays bad because they used the Crash 3 controls, and Crash 1 and 3 play fundamentally different, down to like a momentum-based thing. And it's like, well,
there's that, or they're gonna in terms of control setup, I think they'll do like 2 things. They're gonna have like presets. There's a modern preset for, like, for example, those that want more quicker access to their stuff. Or they're going to have an option for classic controls where it's like D-pad, magic, R2s use it, that type of stuff. The thing is, though, the controls that I have in mind is reducing finger cramping because of the fact that, you know, you press so many buttons just to switch to other things that it's making it way too complicated. And I'm trying to simplify that process.
Just cramp your fingers.
I'm not doing
You're talking to someone who plays RPG. Someone who plays RPGs with the claw.
Yeah, here's the thing. I hate the claw, and I refuse to use the claw, and I hate using it in every game that makes me do it because it hurts my hands. I hate using the fucking claw, and I'm trying to reduce the claw usage because I don't know. I don't want to give people arthritis, man.
I play Red Dead with the claw right now.
Fucking Red Dead with the claw. It's just like, how the fuck does that even look like? Bad.
but it's how my hands work. My hands were built for Tekken, and everything else has to adjust for Tekken hands.
Yeah, but like I said, like,
And some games work well with the claw. Like Dark Souls, amazing with the claw. Tekken, amazing with the claw. Red Dead, not that great, but I make it work.
I think you just like using the claw. There is not a, because I can just see some of the argument of, oh, some games are better with the claw, like fighting games, for example. But at this point, I think you just like doing the claw because you just like doing the claw.
Well, no, that's just how my hands sit when I play action games.
Which is probably the case. Yeah, that's probably it. I don't like using the claw because I'd rather keep on using my hands past 30. And like I said, God of War is meant to be a beginner CAG. It's helped to get you into hack and slash games. It's the gateway. Not only that, most of the effort's on the puzzles anyways. The combat, like I said, it's very simplified DMC, and I'm talking very simplified. And not just simplified DMC as in DMC 3, I'm talking DMC 1. Because I think the main inspiration for God of War was DMC 1, because of course it wouldn't be 2. Why would it be 2? And the control setup I have in mind is made to basically help simplify things. Not only that, if they want to, they can introduce a new mechanic. For example, if you ever played the Legacy of Kain games, the Soul Reaver game specifically, the remasters added a map. And no, it's not the map where it tells you what the next objective is. It just gives you a layout of the land, and you have to still map it in your head. All they could simply do is like put a dot where Kratos is at, and it's like, oh, if it's still fixed camera, it'll tell the player where to go next. Like, for example, it's like, oh, I haven't been up to that area yet. I can go over there and check out what I could find. And no, it's not going to immediately mark where you hasn't went yet. It'll just tell you, like, oh, this is what it'll take to the next area. Like, for example, like an arrow saying, oh, this is the next area. You haven't, and you want to go here. That type of stuff. And it also would mark shortcuts, because God of War is very, very, very light Metroidvania. Very light. And by very light, I mean heavily scripted.
I was going to say, the first one I played is a hallway simulator of combat arena encounters, and the very occasional backtracking when you found the key item. But that's about it. Once you find the key item,
yeah,
you go back to the area that you just the key, and you're good.
Yeah, the thing is, though, God of War has very light backtracking, and I mean very light. Because the game will just randomly be like, oh, you gotta go back to this area.
Yeah, not reboot, but
the originals. Because there is some backtracking in the originals, but not a lot. But it tends to throw you off because you're thinking, oh, where am I supposed to go? I mean, this is usually this linear. The thing is, though, is that God of War tricks you into thinking the level design's a lot more non-linear than it seems. It's not. It is a very simple level layout. It's just the fact that it throws players off, at least it does with me, when you have to backtrack, because it's like, oh, where do I gotta go? And then you realize that, oh, I need to go back past this area and then go to this area instead. Like, for example, when I got lost as a kid, I had to get Zeus's lightning. Here's the problem. I didn't know where it was, so I kept looking everywhere for it, and I could not find it until, like, way later. And then it's like, oh, yeah, that's how you do it. Fuck. He has hunters outside the air. They have hunters outside? Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Oh. Ain't that fun?
Yes, this sounds about right.
You know what? It's been 3.5 hours. I'm getting tired. This game drains me a lot. And I don't even think I'm close to the end yet.
You still have Antarctica. You're getting there. I wouldn't say you're close, but you're getting there.
Probably a few more streams.
I guess I would say it's yeah. It's weird because I would say you're getting really close.
But at the same time, your memory is a bit shot.
But and it's also in retrospect of, am I only thinking it is short because I'm blanking on stuff that Chris has to do? Because there's also a side quest, like, hey, your game's probably going to be longer. Did Nosferatu hit you?
A few times of poison, yes.
So you now have a side quest, because when you swap back to Claire, you can't swap back to Claire right away because Chris has to go find a serum for Claire, and then you can swap back to her. But immediately, no, you can't.
Alright, then I guess I'll end stream off here because Chris's section, I know I made a decent amount of progress. I know I have. I'm just trying to remember what I was supposed to do because I was like not expecting the hunters in that section. What sucks even more is I think I was close too, because I was close because I know the next objective was the mansion, the estate. I mean, where you have to fight Alexia, or close.
Yeah. Once you hit the estate's fairly small, but you have to go through it multiple times because you have to go through the estate as
Claire, and then Chris.
Yeah.
Well, anyways, I'm gonna end stream here before anything. For those that are new, please subscribe if you're new. Let's stream if you enjoyed it. So far, this game is pretty good, but damn, this game can drain. Like, it drags. I remember you said the game tends to drag a lot. I believe you now. No wonder this game was meant to be Resi 3.
I like this game. It's good. The game's good. Man, does it dragging it kind of boring. Fine. I still enjoy it though. That's why I'm saying this and Zero need the remake treatment the most. Because there's good stuff here. It just needs to be
refined,
changed, and refined. Yeah, it's like.
Yeah, like if you give this game Alan Wake 2's zapping system with the ammo thing for Claire and Chris, like in Rev 2. Like I think Rev 2 is a good example how to do it. Because Rev 2 is just Code Veronica. If they just allow you to zap between characters, then it makes it much easier to do with you. Because if you need to progress, but you can't do anything as Chris, well, just go back to Claire. And it will probably shorten the game's length too, because you're not playing through the same environments twice, just modified.
Yeah.
And we need
sometimes completely unmodified. I think when you hit the only difference between Chris and Claire going through the mansion is like one of the staircases can't be used, and you have an extra key item.
Yeah, like
just do the area again, but this time you have the music box.
Yeah,
you have. I don't remember if it's the music box or Excella's choker. One of those key items allows you to finish the area.
And if 9's anything to go by, they could sort of copy 9, except not as much kickflips, just Chris punching the shit out of zombies and maybe hunters. Like that's what they could make if 9's anything to go by, but yeah, Chris being the more experienced, actually trained person, and Claire's the, sneaking around, stabbing zombies in the back of the head with her knife. But
well, because you have to keep in mind, this game takes place 1 or 2 weeks after
2 and 3.
2, meaning as soon as 2 ends, Claire is like, "Hey, it's time," and then she goes to an umbrella facility and immediately gets caught and then spends like a handful of days in prison.
Yeah, but anyway.
There's like no time in between two and this game that you don't see in terms of cutscenes of her fucking shit up and running from helicopters. So she doesn't have as much time to prepare as Chris would. Chris has, he leaves in July, and this is December. So, like 6 months to be fucking around in Europe. Basically, I don't know what he's doing in Europe. He's attacking or getting dirt on Umbrella facilities in Europe. Like, Jill stays behind in Raccoon City. Barry kind of just leaves to do his own thing. But then he comes back because he has a helicopter somehow.
Yeah. Anyways.
And then you have
Before
everyone else is there.